Hey y'all, Tom, ND3N here, just like it says on the hat, and thanks for dropping by for a ham shack chat about what you need to do and a few things you might want to do after the contest. As the old adage says, the job isn't over till the paperwork's finished.
Paperwork from Berlin!
And it used to take a lot of paperwork. You had to submit a full printout of your entire log. You had to do dupe checks and summaries and all kinds of paperwork. Stick them in an envelope, stick a stamp on it, and sometimes, depending on how big your log was, you had to put more additional postage on. And once you got done all of that, you had 30 days to mail it off. Nowadays, you have generally 7 days to get it done, but it's all done on the computer, and you can knock most of it off in maybe a half hour. That's if you're being slow about it. In this video, I'm going to take a look at creating and uploading your Cabrillo file, adding your contacts to your logs, and uploading them to Logbook of the Log. So we're starting off on my main WriteLog page. This is my log, and you can see that I only made 60 contacts. A reason for that was I had a pretty bad headache this weekend, did not feel like doing a contest, and sometimes you just gotta take a day off. In any case, I did knock out 60 contacts with the full intention of just using this to make this video. So we're starting off here. I'm going to go up here to contest. I'm going to check my parameters. Yes, I've got it set to Tom and Ohio. So that's good. That's what I needed to send every time. Back up to contest, come down here to the Cabrillo file. Now, my call sign is right here. I'm in Ohio. I'm a single op. I'm using a fixed station, low power, and one transmitter. Mode is CW only, and multi-band or all band. I'm non-assisted. I'd like to make a comment here about SuperCheck Partial. SuperCheck Partial is a plug-in to WriteLog, and what you do is you just basically turn it on. You tell WriteLog you're using it, and when it comes up, it'll tell you if what you're looking at is a dupe, or looking at somebody who's going to give you a multiplier, or if it's just a new station, it'll color code that for you. So that's very handy for a quick look. I'm going to go to my desktop, go to ham radio, go to Cabrillo files, and you'll see that I've already opened up a file and I have it sitting here waiting for me. North American QSO Party Summer CW 2022. So that's going to be there, and I'm going to save it. Now it's going to bring up my actual Cabrillo file. This is what the Cabrillo file looks like. This is called the header. You see I'm using Cabrillo 3.0, and it's got all that information that I used before, and it's got every contact I made in this contest. So I'm just going to close that out, and we're going to open up the contest organizer's log submission. And you see that's right there. Two places you can get this is in the full rules, and I harp on reading those full rules, or you can go to the WA7 BNM contest calendar, link down in the video. It'll give you this link, which is where I'm going to submit my log. You can see that I had to put my email address in there. I'm using 100 watts or less. Did I use spotting assistance? No. There's only one person operating here. And if you're a single op, age 25 years or younger, then you enter your age. Here's a clue. I don't meet that criteria. So now I'm going to go choose a file, If you recall, I saved that. So we're going to go to my desktop, ham radio, Cabrillo files, and I'm going to pick the summer CW. You can see here's my Cabrillo file. Now I'm going to open it. If there are no problems, I'm going to submit my log. And if you look, I get congratulations for entering. And so that means that the log went through. It is now submitted. And there's the log attached. Now we're going to talk about exporting your log file from, in this case, WriteLog, but from your logging software into your master station log. For me, that's the HRD Ham Radio Deluxe Logbook. And we're going to start by coming up here to File. We're going to select Export Copy As. You see I've already got this here, 2022 Summer NAQP CW, and it's going to become an ADI file. And I'm going to open up HRD Logbook, and this is my HRD Logbook. And you do not have to have the rest of HRD running. You will get an error. You just cancel out of that error. And we're going to come up here. We're going to click on Logbook, File, Import, ADI. Click on the little search button. And we want to go to your documents. Under your PC, go to Documents, then WriteLog, then Contest. This is the ADI file that we just exported from our WriteLog. So I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to go Open. And you see it's actually installing everything. I want to save it to my database. And there's my 60 contacts that I made. I'm going to go OK, and I'm going to click Finish. And you'll see them populate over here. So here's my 60 contacts that I have. Now, I'm going to highlight these and scroll down. And I'm going to go to Logbook of the World Upload. Everything that I have highlighted here, you can see right here, Logbook of the World Sent, everything that was no. I'm going to click that, and I'm going to go Upload. And it's going to take care of your TQ8 and the file. And that is now finished. And it's going to update here, and you'll see all of these no's become yeses. Just like that. I've now uploaded that to Logbook of the World. And let's go check out my Logbook of the World. Log in. So now we're going to check to make sure that my TQ8 file made it over. I'm going to go My Account, click on My Activity. And usually if you try to go in right after a contest, everybody and their brother is putting out their stuff, uploading their stuff. So it won't show up right away. But this was pretty fast. So I'm going to click on Result. Here's everything. You can see I processed 60 QSO records in 3.0 and change seconds. And these are other stations that have QSL'd me. So now I'm going to go back here. Let's go ahead and close all this out. And you'll see that everything's closed out. It's in my logbook of the world. So now I'm going to download and see how many of these have already QSL'd me. I'm going to take it back to the beginning of July. So right there, I clicked on the beginning of July, and I'm going to download. Okay, there I am. I'm downloading. And I'm going to save this in my database. So it's doing that. and I'm going to finish it. So you can see all of these are now QSL'd verified matches that came from the NAQP contest. And that's how you share out your contest contacts. I hope this has answered some of your questions and will help you with future contests. If you've enjoyed this video, please give me a like.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Please share
Sharing with who?
this with your friends and cohorts in the contest community, especially on social media. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please leave a note in the comments.
A little comment.
73 until the next Hey Y'all. If you'd like a hat like mine, I've put a link to my Amazon Associates page for it in the video description. There are multiple colors and you can customize the lettering. Please do. I don't want a bunch of people walking around saying they're Tom ND3N. For now, I'm Tom ND3N and I am out.